post New Year's, and I'm feeling it today, to say the least. And I want to prep for my pull day tomorrow with gonna move the hips, just some moves to get ready for heavy pulls tomorrow. Prepare my back for my deadlift tomorrow, so probably just rest. Each rest day I have is really just a low-key mobility day / something light like sauna, where I kind of prioritize recovery rather than just like a huge work intense session. So extending like my legs out like that. It's something I can't do for too long, but I think working on it is just great for just hip strength, and that's what I'm after, just having strong hip flexors, and I think that will just itself heal my hip and improve that mobility. Knee flexion type of work. I really don't need to go that heavy, but I think it's good stuff for strengthening that area, hip flexor. Knee over toes work with that mobility. Football day, not much of a workout day, but I'm just cooking a meal for dinner now. Gonna be doing some salmon with coconut rice and throw some like zucchini on the side. We got wild caught sockeye salmon and seasoning it started with salt and pepper, but also want to start putting smoked paprika on. I think it'll give it a nice flavor, as well as some raw honey. I experimented with honey on top of salmon, and not a lot, just a little bit, and it's nice, like a nice sweet flavor. So I'm gonna drizzle a little bit of honey as well. And I'm putting this in the air fryer. I usually air fry my salmon, smother it together, all the seasonings, salt, pepper, everything together, and let it do its thing in the air fryer for probably like 8-ish minutes. Probably put this on the side for now and show how to do the rice and the other zucchini side. So press start once we're ready. Yeah, 425 is too high. I'm thinking like, yeah, 375 for like 8-ish minutes. Putting together zucchini, and then once I'm done chopping it, let's get the salmon cooking. This is a pretty easy meal. Really not doing too much here, just post New Year's Eve, just recovering from the day last night, and I had a meal before this, and before that I was really just at the gym, just sweating it out literally in the sauna for about 30 minutes. Detox and clear out some toxins in my body. There's other ways. Another one that I like is just, I do fasting. It's not like that I like, it's just what I do. Like on the daily, I'll probably restrict my eating to help create new cells and give my body a reset pretty often. So I like 375 for 8 minutes, and I like the salmon too. It's like I like it better than like the other Atlantic salmon. Ton of omega-3s in the wild-caught salmon, and I do take omega-3s as a supplement, but that's another thing. For joint health, skin, and just chopping zucchini into like quarter bites. So probably gonna put this in like some olive oil and salt and like a blend of spices, and it'll be a nice side for this nice meal. I've had my fair share of college hungover workouts, just post party nights, and I think it's worth it to get myself in there and just, you know, if it's a shitty workout, it is what it is, but as long as I get in and I stay on schedule, and like today, I feel like I was able to get some good sauna work in. I like to sauna like a couple times a week, and that's just like a great recovery tool. Good heat exposure promotes like positive stress. Like, I'm able to like breathe better, which is a huge benefit there. Zucchini. Let's look at this salmon. Yeah, salmon's done. Take a look at the salmon. It doesn't have to be like so cooked. I like salmon like, not like super raw. You can obviously eat it sushi grade, like, but like slightly undercooked. Alright, so I'm making coconut rice. Want to take the can and stir it up so it's like less clumped up. It just gets really thick. So that's how I'm gonna start. Putting the full can amount, which is about twice the amount of rice that I'll put in. So I'm gonna heat this up and let it boil, and then so I poured in the can and do about half a cup of jasmine rice. and let it cover and simmer for like 15-ish minutes, maybe less. Make the taste of rice like, you know, different, or how can you pair it with something that's like a new flavor? So that thick coconut milk is like that new, different, and it's interesting. And this looks about ready to get put in. I'm gonna simmer, stir, and cover. And stuff like topping honey on top of salmon, or like my beef bowls. Like, you wouldn't think to put that as a sweetener, but it's more of like an animal-based put together things that, you know, I like, and I'm able to digest and work for me if I put it all together. So I like this, when the zucchini gets a little bit mushy and like slightly browned. So I know it's like being able to like have a soft bite and have like that sweet zucchini, which is considered like a non-sweet fruit like avocado, but it can get like a really nice sweet flavor if it's cooked through. Rice is looking good so far. Just make sure like it absorbs fully in the coconut milk mix. With the coconut rice is you may want to add some water just to thin it out a little bit, because that milk is going to be pretty thick to just cook rice in. It's maybe better if it's like more of a liquid base than like a full milk base, because it is pretty heavy. A good sight to see when you see it's like starting to really absorb in that coconut milk. It's a sign that it's not fully done yet, because you really, like, at least how I cook rice, don't want to end up draining anything at the end. Everything, like, for me, just will absorb, and I want to make sure it's like nice and fluffy, obviously, and it's not like a gummy rice. Out and give it a try. It looks like it's pretty much fully absorbed, so I'm gonna give it a test. It's good. It's almost there. It probably needs like literally like another minute, and then maybe I'll like let it sit with its cover off. It's great though. The coconut, it's a game changer for like tasting just like a sweet rice like that. Like often rice is like boring, and that makes it super flavorful, and like that coconut milk gives it a nice, it's a nice paste. It's different taste. So I'm gonna take this off some heat. Let the lid off. Just let it sit for just a second, and let it cool off. And we'll start plating things. It's like one of those really like, it's like whole digestible meals. Like I know this will be good on my stomach, and I'll be able to just be able to eat like without worrying about stomach issues. So rice is about done. Show the final product here. We got a nice amount of like fluffy rice, and here we are, sockeye salmon with like a top smoked paprika and honey mix, blend seasoning, some basic salt and pepper. So that's some quality salmon seafood I was talking about, and I prefer that over the other salmon. And we got zucchini, very clean, non-sweet carb, as well as some rice with the interesting coconut flavor that I'm excited to dig into. So not much else. Probably just watch the rest of, I mean, football game's over, but the Knicks, and get to recovering for tomorrow's session. And yeah, that's all. Yeah, just doing this to become a better me. And with that, better fitness, better health, better you.